Manosphere influencer Andrew Tate is getting millions of dollars seized by the UK government. Huh. Why? Well, apparently for back taxes. Now, how did they find out? Well, he basically admitted it.
My tax affairs are fully in order in Romania because I pay 3%. But when I lived in England, I refused to pay tax. It was 40%. So they started sending me letters and threatening me. You know what you do? You know what most people would do? Reply to the letter, get a clever accountant. Guess what I did? Ignore the letters. Ignore. Then they start sending people around to my house. Where's Andrew? Oh, he's not here. Ignore. There becomes a point where there's a cost-benefit analysis where they sit down and go, we don't know where this guy is. We don't even know how much money he has. We don't know if he's going to pay. He might have left the country. This is a waste of our time. And they give up because everyone's a coward and fills in the form. I don't fill in forms. No, you want my money? Come get it. Come get it.
Now, the Brits saw this and they were like, challenge accepted. According to Mediaite, a British court on Wednesday ruled that $3 million of Tate's funds can be seized to settle his long-standing tax debts. In fact, Chief Magistrate Paul Goldspring of Westminster Magistrates Court deemed that bank transfers, executed by Andrew and his brother Tristan, were just meant to hide his money. They were a straightforward cheat designed to sidestep years of unpaid taxes. Because, of course, as a result, 7 different bank accounts containing funds that tried to move in between those accounts, try to stay ahead of the tax ban, that authorities say are tied to their online ventures will now be taken by police to cover back taxes the pair allegedly dodged. In fact, a lawyer representing the police portrayed the Tates as, quote, serial offenders who failed to pay any taxes on 21 million pounds in revenue, which is about $26 million in US money, collected from a cluster of online ventures, including something called War Room, Hustlers University, Cobra Tate, and OnlyFans between 2014 and 2022. Those assets will help recoup an estimated $3.4 million now locked under the court's order. Congratulations. For once, this guy forced the government to go after a tax cheat by basically mocking them and challenging them, daring them to come after his money, and admitting to tax evasion on a live stream. Wow. I thought this guy was supposed to be smart.
Stupid.
Yeah. Not very smart.
You idiot.
Okay. Oh my God. I wish by the way, that they would go after tax cheats here in America. That would be fantastic. Look, the IRS normally goes after regular people. Why? Because they don't have the resources to go after the rich. So they never do, because the rich hire lawyers and get carve-outs, in the tax code through lobbying. And so it's pretty difficult to go after wealthy people, which is why Republicans, by the way, pushed so hard to get rid of the $80 billion that President Biden gave to the IRS for the purpose of going after wealthy tax cheats. Well, now that Trump's coming into office, guess we can kiss that goodbye. And, well, for regular people, now the IRS is going to be more inclined to recoup money from you instead of people like Andrew Tate. Like American Andrew Tates. All right. Now, that said, look, this guy obviously wanted to ignore taxes, evade taxes. And guess what? Rich people in America want to do the same thing. And so Republicans want rich people to do here what Andrew Tate admitted to doing in the UK, which is just ignore your taxes. Don't worry about it. Now, what's funny here is that in America, the wealthy actually pay a lower percentage of their income in taxes than the middle class. Like Warren Buffett's secretary, pays a higher tax rate than Warren Buffett at Berkshire Hathaway. And that's pretty messed up. I mean, the tax code is so incredibly weighted towards the wealthy now in letting them get away with not paying their fair share. It's insane. We got to do something about it. Unfortunately, Republicans are coming into power, and they're going to be the first thing. Their first order of business is to give massive tax cuts to the rich and corporations, which is going to facilitate the largest theft from the middle class and the poor that we've ever seen. So buckle up for that. That said, getting back to Tate, he mad. He very angry, right? In fact, he called this quote unquote outright theft. No, that's actually what you did in not paying your fair share, not paying what you owe to the government for the infrastructure that you took advantage of. You know, roads, bridges, reliable power, you know, all that stuff, reliable infrastructure, safety, all that stuff, you know, you pay taxes for. Yeah, it's kind of what it's supposed to go to. But anyway, Tate's lawyer, Martin Evans, claimed that their business arrangements were, quote unquote, entirely orthodox and no different from legitimate entrepreneurs who invest their profits into exotic motor cars or other luxury assets. Oh, yes. See, a new luxury car for me is a legitimate, non-taxable business expense. Why should I have to pay taxes on my Bugatti? Because that's not a legitimate business expense. Okay. I mean, not in the case of being non-taxable. Okay. No, that's definitely taxable asset. Okay. And there's no problem with you buying a Bugatti with the rest of your money. I don't understand why you think that you deserve a tax cut for that. Insane. And look, personally, I don't believe Tate even runs a legitimate business. He runs a scam academy, a scam university, where he gets loser men to pay him give him money so that he can teach them how to make money and get women. Anytime where someone says, oh yeah, no, you just pay me, right? And I'll teach you how to make money. Pay me money so you can make money. That is always a scam. All right. I don't know how people don't see that, don't understand that. But I mean, that's it. I mean, you should never have to pay for that. Okay. Simple as that. Okay. If you're paying Andrew Tate, then for one, you already have money to waste. So maybe you should invest that into something smarter. You start your own business, things like that. Okay. Try to invest it in a more intelligent way. I would avoid like Haktua coin. Okay. And stuff like that, obvious scams. But again, you can invest in a intelligent way. If you're giving it to Andrew Tate, it doesn't sound all that intelligent. And if you're going to Andrew Tate for dating advice, that's even worse. This guy's an alleged sex trafficker. He's an alleged rapist who allegedly had to lie to women to get them to come to Romania, where he would then allegedly entrap them and force them to do pornography that he would make money off of. It doesn't exactly sound like a good role model there, or a good person, or someone who is very smart. In fact, one key piece of evidence presented at a previous hearing came from a video posted online in which he had stated, quote, "When I lived in England, I refused to pay tax." Well, there you go. You got him. Wait.
Oh my God, he admitted
Right there, on camera. Really? You're going to admit to doing tax evasion? Come on. Well done. Tremendous. That said, in a statement, he cried, "This is not justice. It's a coordinated attack on anyone who dares to challenge the system." What system? System of taxation? I don't know what he's talking about. This raises serious questions about the lengths authorities will go to silence dissent. You know, for somebody who's supposed to be a strong alpha male, he sure does a lot of whining, crying. I am a victim. I am a victim of the Matrix. What? No, you're a moron. You're a moron. who apparently loves to admit that you're doing crime in front of the camera. So I guess you deserve what you get. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe, hit the bell icon in order to get notified whenever a new video is released. And if you want to support independent, progressive media through this difficult time where it seems like everybody is shutting down, you can become a member on our YouTube page, you can become a subscriber on Facebook, or you can go to my Patreon. It's patreon.com/Jeff Waldorf. Thank you.